Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of The Source. We had another great Sunday. YouTube videos went 3-0. We picked up 4 units. Top 7 bets went 5-2. Great Sunday. Actually, Monday and Tuesday were not that great. One day broke even and one was slightly under. But we're still hot. Just a couple of rough days, couple mediocre days. In this video, though, we got another NFL week starting. I know already, because last NFL week just ended. Like, what, 24 hours ago? We got another one starting already? I know. In this video, good game here, though. Titans versus 49ers. Let's go. Welcome to The Source. The Source. The Source. Hey, get the Source. All right, San Francisco on the road here in Tennessee. The line is Titans plus 3.5, and all the early action is on the 49ers. I'm talking 82% of the money on San Francisco. This is as of Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. But yo, check this crazy money shift here. We got a 48% money shift towards the Titans. Now 68% of the money is now on the Titans. This is as of Wednesday night. And the books react to it. The line drops from 3.5 down to 3 almost immediately. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Tennessee plus 0.65. So that's almost a full 3-point lean on the Titans here. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game, and we're going to start with the Titans' run defense because these numbers are getting absurd. Over the past 3 weeks, the Titans are allowing just 49.5 rushing yards per game. Yeah, just 3.0 yards per carry allowed by this Tennessee run defense. Now, admittedly, I'll come right out and say the Titans have not played the toughest schedule in the world over the past few weeks. But even if you take the stats for the full season, Tennessee is second in total rushing yards allowed and tied for second in yards per carry allowed. So this Tennessee Titans run defense has been good all year, and it seems to be peaking right now. Now, in come the San Francisco 49ers to town. 49ers red hot, playing great football. 49ers 5-1 in their last 6 games, but their only loss were to the first best team in the NFL in yards per carry allowed, the Seattle Seahawks. Their only loss were against an elite run defense. So here the Titans are the second best in the NFL yards per carry allowed. Also, when they played Cincinnati, who was 4th in the NFL in yards per carry allowed, that game went to overtime. Cincinnati went up 3 in overtime. Then the 49ers scored a touchdown to win at the end. So, the recipe to beat this 49ers team is very clear. Stop the run and make Jimmy Garoppolo beat you. Now, with a healthy Deebo Samuel and a healthy George Kittle, honestly, that's still scary. I don't want to play the 49ers, even if they have to throw the ball because of those 2 insane weapons they got. But we do have to acknowledge that nobody is running the football on this Tennessee defense right now, and that could seriously affect Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers offensive game plan here. Now, if you're considering betting San Francisco in this game, here is your angle. Fred Warner. He is the best player on the 49ers. I know a lot of people say Kittle, Deebo Samuel. No. Fred Warner is the most important piece on that team. And in the past 6 49ers games where they're 5-1, Fred Warner didn't even play in the Seattle game where they lost. So actually, the 49ers have won 5 straight games with Fred Warner on the field. And there's some decent wins in that 5-game stretch too. They won at Cincinnati, they beat the Vikings, they also beat the Rams. So it's not like they're beating up on bad teams. This 49ers team is playing a nice little tough stretch of schedule, and they won 5 straight with Fred Warner on the field. Here's one last point I want to give you before I make my pick. The Titans' biggest weakness is protecting the passer. 27th in the NFL in the season in sacks allowed, 29th in the last 3 weeks. So not only have they been bad all year, but they seem to be getting worse. Now they go into a game against San Francisco, who, by the way, is 5th in the NFL in sack percentage. Over the past 3 weeks, they're 2nd in the NFL in sack percentage. This pass rush is good, it's hot, and they are going to be after Ryan Tannehill, and it gets better, or I should say worse if you're a Tennessee fan. No Taylor Lewan and no Saffold either. If you don't know who those guys are, those are by far the 2 best Tennessee Titan offensive linemen, both out for this game. So do I think the Titans' run defense can give the 49ers offense some problems? I really do, but I don't think the Titans offense is going to do a damn thing. Yeah, I don't care that Julio Jones is playing. I don't care that A.J. Brown might be playing also. I don't think Tannehill has 3 seconds to throw all game. So I'm definitely on the Niners here. I love that it dropped to 3. Give me San Francisco -3. Let's lock that in. Final ticket be posted on KyleKirms.com. My top bets for all sports, parlay of the day, all that posted right on the website. Also, if there's any crazy last minute changes, money shift, injury updates, line movement, anything like that, I'll definitely keep you posted on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bets. A new week of NFL is here. We have been slaughtering the NFL. I think we're up 23 units in the last 5 or 6 weeks. I'll have to check, but we are crushing the NFL. Let's keep it rolling. Let's make some more money. I'll talk to you on Twitter.